man, I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass bray.
Well guys, welcome back to the channel. Right, so my plan is today is to finally sort out this interior on the 65 Beetle, and it's just been bugging me a bit. You know, it's got no carpet and it's got, you know, no sound deadening, and like, you know, I sort of bodged up a bit of a hoodliner for it, a headliner shall I say, and it's just been starting to annoy me, and it's just not that nice in there. So anyway, I've got a show coming up next Sunday, so I've got probably about a week to sort of get my A into G and sort of get this thing going. So I've ordered some bits and pieces for it, and I've got a little carpet kit coming from a local company in Australia that do them. It's sort of like a, you know, it's only a budget sort of carpet, but it's a buckskin colour, that sort of tan colour, so that should look pretty good. I've gone and got some vinyl, like a tan colour vinyl, and I've ordered all sorts of bits and pieces, just some little odds and ends on the car that I sort of wanted to just to tidy up and clean up before the show. So anyway, I'll sort of show you guys what I've got going on, and we will sort of document what we're going to be doing. So stay tuned, stick around, and this will be a bit of a little transformation video, I guess. So anyway, let's get into it. Right. So our old 65 Slam Bug here. Been having some fun, you know, ripping around in it and like really enjoying this old car. Since I had to redo that trans, if you guys have been watching this, following the channel along, like most of you guys have, you'll know what I've been doing to this thing, and the trans swap I had to do again, and this, that and the other, but it's been going good. So yeah, I've just got some things in here I want to change up, like little bits and pieces. So like, you know, I was bored one day and I sort of blacked these out because I didn't like the orange, and I thought, no, that looks crap. So I've got clear ones coming to those. I've got, you know, like the bumper irons are missing the rubber grommets and stuff like that. Those ugly old sort of horn things, I've got some more stylish sort of chrome ones coming for there. What else have we got going on? I've sort of been ordering a few bits and pieces. I've got a whole lot of stuff here. I've actually forgot some of it, what I've ordered, but I'll find that out. Oh yeah, my windows don't even go up and down. So I've got the regulators in there, but you know, like I'm missing the window tracks, so they're rusted out, and so on and so on. So I've got those coming, so I'll actually be able to have some functional windows. As you can see, you know, the interior is an old original interior from this car. It's actually not even from this car, it's from a mate's car he gave to me that he didn't want in his car. So anyway, for now they're doing the job, but again, you know, like I'm missing the little ivory collars and stuff, so I've hopefully got some of those coming. And yeah, so you can kind of see in here, like let me just move this around on you. It's just the pan, you know, so I'm going to clean all this up. That's all the bloody seats dropping that coconut horsehair or whatever it is, and every time you sit on them. So I've cleared everything out, all the seats are out, you can hear it, it sounds like the reverberation here. So I'm going to have some so I've got some sound deadening coming. Yeah, so I've got, you know, sound in for the roof, and I'm gonna put a bit of sound in at the back there and that firewall compartment. But anyway, my plan is, where I've blacked it out when I was just building this car, I just gave it the quick, like it was some sort of like heavy duty sort of, you know, black paint, but it was just temporary. So anyway, yeah, so you can actually see that is probably the most original paint on this car. Believe it or not, is around there where I cleaned it up and it came up so good. It's a shame the rest of it wasn't like that. But anyway, I've sort of got some, same with like the dash and that, you know, that's the most original paint on the car. So what I've done is I've got just some aerosol spray paint, white, that's close enough, and I'm gonna do all this black section. I'm gonna mask the windows out because I don't want to take those out because it's a nightmare. And I'm gonna white all that out, and then I'm gonna do, let's get out of here. I've made some roof inserts there, and I've got some nice vinyl that I've gone and got sort of a nice sort of tan colour know if the camera really shows that up. It looks a lot lighter on the camera, but however, it's sort of a nice dark sort of tan colour. That will kind of match the carpet. Also, I've gone and brought some foam to sort of, my idea there is to literally pack it under the seats. Because the seats, as you know, on these old seats when they're original, especially the rear seat on this thing, there's all that old coconut hair or horse hair or whatever it is. You guys tell me what that crap is that's under them. It falls out everywhere, you know, and it goes everywhere if you haven't got them retrimmed and foamed it. So I'm gonna whack those bits of foam, cut it out, and kind of just jam them up in there and hope, in the hope that it's gonna stop all that stuff sort of falling down. Again, temporary stuff. You know, so until one day I'll trim them and all that sort of thing. Sort of MDF here, and I'm going to make a parcel shelf for behind the seat, and I'll also trim it in that with some of the vinyl I've got there. I'll trim that the same colour, so that should match the headliner. Yeah, hopefully that should look pretty cool. It should change the interior. So anyway, let's get on with it. Enough talking, and let's see if we can make this happen. Well guys, there you go. It's all vacuumed out. And I gave it a nice wipe down, and I'm sure you guys agree. How good does that powder coated pan look? Almost a shame to cover it up really. But you know, it's gonna be nice to get some carpet in there. Stop the whole tin can sort of drum, you know, sound going on. We'll get a couple of sheets of sound ending on there. Nothing too over the top, just enough to stop that rattle. Same again, maybe a couple up on the back there, and literally just a couple down here on the floor. Like it'll be one sheet there at the front, one sheet under here under the seat, carpet over it, job done. But anyway, make sure you guys stick around to the end of the video and check out what this transformation is going to look like. So I think it's going to look pretty bloody good. So anyway, let's keep cracking on and we'll get on with it. Well guys, there you go, have a go at that. That has come up an absolute treat. So hard to believe that was just a bit of the old real estate signboard, that stuff. And again, the light's not really showing the true colour of that, but that is it's gone on really, really nice. You can see I've sort of just folded over the edges and bit of contact adhesive along there. Let that really tack off before you actually make a contact, and mate, she sticks and is holding, and hopefully that should look pretty good. So that's all masked up, ready to go for some paint. Let's just mask those windows out, all through there, mask the front section up just to stop the overspray. And same on the floor there, just to stop any white getting on that pan. Little excess start here, just a little bit of the overspray and all the smell go out really. But yeah, we'll jump in there and get some paint on it, and we'll show you guys once we're done. Right guys, a little progress update. Painting's done. Spray painting inside a car, not fun. I started doing it without no suit. Arms are getting covered in white overspray, and I thought, you know what, stuff this. So I stopped. Had to get another can of paint anyway, and thought, why not get a little spray suit while I'm there. At the big green building, our hardware store over here, Bunnings. So I sorted that out, and this is what it looks like. Now you can tell straight away it's so much brighter in there. And I'm not gonna lie, it ain't perfect. But I wasn't really going for perfect. You can see the colour's not the same, but hey, it wouldn't have been the same if it was trimmed. So anyway, that's all done. All up around there. Masking around the windows is fine, they actually come up a treat. Mate, I took the time doing that. Probably didn't take the time sort of prepping it like I should, but again, it was really just more to make it look a bit tidy once the trims are in, once the headlining's in. It should look pretty good, you know. It'll tie in with the rest of the patinery sort of thing we've got going on here. So I think it should look fine. New carpets, whack the seats back in.
Some of the old songs. For old time's sake.
Right, so a little progress update. Sort of been head down, bum up, and just getting on with it really, because I don't think you guys were really wanting to watch a time lapse of me for the last 4 hours or 5 hours putting in this carpet. So anyway, I'm just going to show you what I've got up to. This is where I've got up to. I've put the carpet in, sort of mocked the rear seat in there now just to see how it's going to be, and it looks all pretty good. Made a little sort of kick panel for the front and trimmed that up in the same stuff that I've used for the headliner. So I'm about to make the rear parcel shelf too. I've measured that out. I'll show you the guys that soon. For now, I'll show you what the interior's looking like. So anyway, as you can see, carpet's in there, all the belts are in, handbrake, and you know, you buy these things and it's sort of never quite what you think it's going to be. The colours really went too matched up. Well, however, that was the little foot pad down there is actually quite close to what the colour is that I've picked for that. So I'm going to do the panels here now. I'm going to make those as well, do those ones as well. So yeah, I'll do the right and left little sort of inner wheel tub sort of thingies. So they'll be done. I'll make the rear parcel shelf as well. Now I'll get that trimmed up. And pretty much that's it. That's the rear seat put in there. Yeah, not looking too bad at all. But yeah, the fitment of that thing, oh look, it was okay. It's, you know, you pay for what you get, I suppose. It'll look alright once the seats are in there. You're not really going to notice it too much. And obviously, hopefully, maybe one day I'll get some door cards and seat covers that actually match that sort of beigey tan colour look that we're going for. Should work quite well the white. But anyway, there you go, that's it for now. We'll keep cracking.
And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass bray.
see if my measurements are good. I should sit back on that. Just sit on there like that, mate. That's spot on.
As time goes by. It's been a long time. Some of the old songs.
All the sound ending done, and that's pretty much all I'm going to do. I didn't really want to stick any to the pan, just to the actual body part, really, just to stop engine and transmission noise coming through, really. Yeah, so that's pretty good. So that'll be covered, back seat, parcel shelf up there. Yeah, we're getting there, ticking off the list.
Been a long time. Some of the old songs.
Well, team, it's all done. We've made it happen. There's a fair bit of work. It took me pretty much a week of sort of documenting that each sort of afternoon after work. Yeah, so it was just a bit of a process of just like really just trying to chip away, get it done. Video at the same time, which is hard because you're sort of just trying to get it, you know, you're trying to get into it, get the work done, and then you sort of forget sometimes to video what you've been doing. But so I tried to sort of put most of that in there for you guys to get an idea what I've been up to, and let's show you what she come up like. Right, as you can see, she's all done. I'm pretty stoked how it's come up. You can see I've done all that, that sort of white edging on there that I got, just to stop that harsh metal edge there against the carpet. I used like a nice sort of padding under the carpet too, just to sort of bulk it up a bit. As you can see, I've put the fire extinguisher in there, done all those kick trims, they come up pretty well. And all around the pedals around there, it look pretty nice. With the handbrake boot. So it's starting to look pretty complete in here. Well, there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. A little makeover on the bug interior, so it's come up pretty good. Pretty happy how the carpets and all the little trims that I made come up. Obviously, we want to get these seats reupholstered at some point. I'll get something that's going to match the tan sort of look we're going for, door cards, and rear seat and the front seats. So in time that'll happen, but for now, that's all. That's where I'll leave you guys on this video. Stick around in the coming weeks. We've got V-Dub Action Day coming up, up there at Winner Manly, up in Brisbane, so the east side of Brizzy. There'll be a few of us heading up to that, so that should be an excellent day like it usually is up there. With that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share the video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. You.